Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you guys my current eyebrow routine and how I get them looking on point. So here are my naked brows, and right now they are not looking too hot, but it's alright. We're about to whip these bad boys into shape. Now as you can see, I do shave off the tail ends of my brows, and I just do that so I'm able to draw them in exactly how I want them to look. So the first thing I like to do is apply this eyebrow primer to my brow area. And this helps to keep my brows in place all day and keep them from fading. So I'm putting that on and then blending it in with my finger. Then I'm going to take a spoolie and brush my brows into place. I like to first brush them up and then go over just to get the general shape in order. Next, I'm going to go ahead and fill them in. So I'm using this Brow Eyebrow Pencil. I picked this up from my local beauty supply store. And I always like to begin by outlining the brow shape. So starting at the front, I'm doing quick strokes with the pencil to define the bottom. And then I'm also drawing on the tail end of my brow. Once that's all done, I'm gonna do the top, and I always do my arch first. To me, the arch is a really important part of the brow, so I like to make sure it's just right. Then I will finish lining the top. And once I have my outline, I'm going in and filling in the inside of the brow. I'm making sure I don't have any gaps or open spaces. Now, as you guys can probably tell, my actual brow hairs are like an off blackish color, but I personally always like to use a dark brown pencil when I'm filling them in. Super dark brows can sometimes come off a bit extreme to me, so I like to go a little lighter with the pencil just to soften up the look a bit. All right, we're all filled in, and now it's time to clean it up and really make the brow pop. So I'm taking this concealer and with a small detailer brush, applying it right underneath my brow to make the shape super defined and crisp. Then I'm going to bring some of that concealer down a bit. And I'm doing that so the concealer can blend in with the rest of the eye. We definitely don't want it to look like we have an underline underneath our brows. It just doesn't look natural. So yeah, this is an important step. And then I'm going to blend that out with a smudge brush. Alright, so now I'm taking my foundation, and what I like to do is apply that underneath my brow, going about halfway in, and then blending that out with the same smudge brush. And the reason I'm doing this is because while I do want there to be a bit of a highlight underneath my arch, I don't want there to be one at the front. So by doing this, it just ensures that the front of my brow blends in with the rest of my skin, which is what I want. And then finally, because I like for my brows to have kind of like a faded or a gradient look at the front, I'm taking the detailer brush and I'm just using whatever product is left over on it, and I'm applying that right at the front of my brow. Then brushing it out with a spoolie, I'm just going in and brushing the entire brow, making sure everything is blended. And then very lightly with the pencil, I'm dabbing some color onto any spot that looks a little sparse. Taking my finger and buffing away the excess, and we are all finished. So these were my brows before, and here they are after. Alright guys, so this concludes my current eyebrow routine. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you over on the next one.